begins on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing.
Now on Good Morning Augusta, a major milestone for Columbia's County First Hospital. We're getting an inside look at the progress and when doors could open. Plus, a big update for a local Meals on Wheels program, the push to keep seniors fed, and a campaign gaining serious momentum. And a new fight is already brewing on Capitol Hill. What's next for Congress and the historic shutdown? Your number one source for local weekend morning news starts right now.
Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
Well, good morning, sunshine. Welcome to the weekend. It's great to be with you. I'm Sean Cabbage Stock. We'll get to those stories in just a moment. But first, meteorologist Sherry Sheely joins us now with a quick check of the forecast. Definitely need that jacket first thing this morning, my friend.
Yes, so today is all about layers. Start off with that jacket, but then you can lose it pretty quickly as it's going to warm up nicely, not only for today, but throughout the weekend. But looking right now at our Terry Limerick Hyundai Skyview Cam in Waynesboro, we can see that beautiful sunrise coming up as we are all over that official sunrise time right now at 7:01. Temperature-wise, though, yes, Sean, it is a little chilly out there. We're at 37 degrees right now in Augusta, 41 for you in Waynesboro, some more upper 30s there in Barnwell and Sylvania. It's 43, one of the warmer spots, if you will, in Saluda. Winds, though, right now, calm to light in nature, so nothing to worry about there. So looking at that day at a glance, yeah, it's chilly right now, but check it out. We're already in the 50s by 9 o'clock and warming up into those upper 70s right at 80 degrees. Yes, 80 degrees with lots of sunshine. Just a beautiful day altogether for today. So a warm weekend, a dry weekend, but we do have a cold front coming through. So what does that mean for us? I'll have all the details for you in your full forecast coming up in just a bit. Back to you, Sean.
All right, my friend, thank you. Our coverage you can count on continues in Columbia County with the first hospital nearing completion. We're getting a new look at the new WellStar Columbia County Medical Center in Grovetown. Here's Graham Lee.
Local and state leaders broke ground on this facility almost 2 years ago. WellStar NCG gave us a forehead tour Friday morning to show us how they put this space to use and an update on construction progress.
Since 1987, the community has been asking for a hospital, and we're going to finally deliver that.
When finished, the facility will have operating rooms, a 19-room emergency department that will eventually become a trauma center, and 100 inpatient beds, something county leaders say is a must.
The most interesting thing to me over the years is that I talk to physicians, they say there's just not enough beds in this community. And at times where they have trouble getting patients into a hospital. So this is just a critical component of the CSRA in Columbia County, providing medical support and services for our citizens.
The hospital will also bring more than 1,200 jobs to the area, which could greatly help local businesses.
This is one of those checklist items that companies would be looking for. Where's the health care? How close is it? How good is it? This is a fabulous facility.
The hospital is also conveniently located off of I-20, something State Representative Dr. Mark Newton says will be crucial for people in outlying counties.
We all represent a single district of 60 or 180,000 in the House and Senate, but at the same time, we also represent 11 million Georgians, and a lot of those live in rural areas that aren't going to have something close by. Being accessible by the interstate is really crucial.
WellStar will soon start the process of hiring employees for this state-of-the-art facility. Construction is on track to finish next April, with the goal of opening the hospital next August. In Grovetown, Graham Lee, WJBF News 6.
All right, Graham, thank you. South Carolina Governor Henry Masters, thank you. Back here at home, Aiken Senior Life Services now has a backup plan in case another government shutdown happens. The board launched its all-hands-on-deck capital campaign less than a week ago to support Meals on Wheels. In the short time, the campaign has raised $500,000 toward its $1 million goal. An anonymous donor has pledged to match donations up to $1 million. Augusta Mayor Britton Williams, who delivered Meals on Wheels for 17 years, says the program is vital for many seniors.
The people we're delivering meals to, they're so appreciative. We're really doing more than delivering meals. For most of these elderly, the person delivering the meal that day is going to be the only person they speak to for an entire day.
And the campaign runs now through the end of January 2026. A local toy drive is gearing up to make Christmas brighter for children with special needs. How you can help. Next.
Your most watched local news is getting a big plus.
WJBF 6 Plus, built for the way you watch.
The CSRA's trusted news source, now on demand. Live Viper 6 weather when it matters most. Streamed at any time, anywhere.
Plus, it's totally free. No subscription required.
WJBF 6 Plus is ready when you are. Download it free today on your favorite streaming device.
Go right.
Car wreck? Just call All Nines. George C. Kendry Lawyers has the experience to help get your money faster.
Get your safe offer on the line. Call 999-999.
Get the latest video in one click at WJBF.com.
Hey there, welcome back. The Be Mighty Christmas Toy Drive is back for a 6th year, helping children with exceptional needs and disabilities get a brighter holiday season. And joining me this morning is Sean Harris to share how you can get involved. Sean, it's great to see you as always.
It's great to see you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. So 6 years, how does it feel?
6 years. It's like it's the first year. Time has gone by really quickly.
Yeah, so for those folks who may not have seen the other interviews with you, tell us a little bit about the toy drive and all that good stuff.
So what we do is that there's a lot of toy drive initiatives, and I have a burden. My assignment is for the children with exceptional needs, and thank you for saying that. We changed it to exceptional needs. The school system says special needs, but they're children with exceptional needs and disabilities. And so it's been 6 years now. We just collect, do a toy drive, and which the community, we ask you to help us. We need your help, actually, so we can give them, put a smile on their face, give them a toy to open up for Christmas.
Absolutely. So these other toy drives, they don't normally focus on exceptional needs children.
I haven't seen any.
Wow.
I haven't seen one, just ours.
Well, God bless you. So what kind of toys or items you want our community to donate?
Well, these kids are kids like all the other children. They just have exceptional needs. So they like those toy cars. They like those, just as long as they're brand new toys and they're unwrapped, because I will wrap them. But we have some people that are going to wrap. Jenny says she's going to wrap. Are you in?
I'll check my schedule.
Okay. So they like the toys. So if you're purchasing a toy for your child, just get an extra one for the toy drive, and I'm sure they'll like it.
Yeah, so if folks want to sign up, donate, want to drop things off, how can they do that?
Yes, they can go to www.bemightyenterprises.com.
All right, sounds good to me. And what does having a toy drive like this mean for so many families you serve?
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's amazing to see. It just fills my love tank to see their face light up and to see them happy, and the parents are relieved because their child can come out. So this event is going to be great. It's going to be different from the other ones. The kids can come out. They can have a good time. We're going to have a bouncy house. We're going to have some food. I like to eat.
I like to eat too.
We're going to have Lightning McQueen is going to be there. There's going to be some music, a new artist called B.I.G. And she is an artist with exceptional needs. So it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, well, good deal.
So
okay.
exciting.
And let's see, the date is going to be the 20th of December. That's when you guys are going to give everything out, but you want the toys by a certain date.
Yes, we're collecting toys now. We're collecting toys. We're collecting monetary donations. So if you don't have time to go out and get the toys, then you could just send a donation, and we'll go shopping for you.
Okay.
Yes.
Good deal. In less than 30 seconds. So Saturdays with Sean.
Yes.
AAW.
Yes.
Yeah. How's that going?
It's going absolutely amazing. I'm on every Saturday at 10 o'clock from 10 to 11.
Yeah.
WAAW 94.7 FM.
There you go. Are you on your way over there now?
On my way.
All right. Sounds good to me. Sean, thank you for being here. I appreciate
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Anytime you have another event, you know I got a seat for you.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
No problem. Sherry has a check of the live Viper 6 forecast in less than 3 minutes.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. WJBF News Channel 6.
It's the Rooms to Go holiday sale, and we're celebrating in style. Choose your perfect look, like this stylish shade sofa on sale for $8.95. Save on beautiful rooms like this, just $18.95 or $35 a month interest-free. Shop our incredible selection room by room and bring home dining sets like this or this. Just in time for the holidays. At Rooms to Go, you get both great sale prices and 55-month interest-free financing. Now during the Rooms to Go holiday sale.
Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Check this out. Heavy rain fell in Taiwan as tropical depression caused flooding and a continued risk for landslides. In one area, a creek burst due to heavy rains and strong winds. Excavators tried to control the riverbanks using sandbags, but it wasn't enough to stop the water and the mud. Powerful winds and torrential rain over the past few days has also caused damage to several homes. So certainly some devastating footage there coming out of Taiwan. So our thoughts are with those people there. But for us, quite the opposite impact. We actually have an update to our drought monitor here, and the whole CSRA, at least in that first level of drought, but we've extended the third level of drought, which is severe, all the way from Emmanuel County all the way up into Bamberg County with that orange color there. So certainly need the rain, especially in that area, but all across the CSRA. But for us, the chances are not looking good for the next 7 days. In fact, we've got zero chance, not only today, but throughout much of the week next week, with our next chance coming in Friday. Yes, so a pretty dry forecast for us for the next several days, which does put us at quite the deficit for the month and for the year, really. So looking at that satellite and radar, what's causing it to be so dry? Well, we've got that high pressure that's overhead. In fact, pretty calm conditions throughout the southeast. Not even really any clouds showing up there on that satellite and radar. So nice, clear, crisp conditions in the overnight hours till now. But right now, though, it is nice and sunny outside, as we can see on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam outside of Television Park. We got that beautiful sunrise and nice clear skies for us. So when we have those clear skies overnight, that does allow those temperatures to drop. So grab that jacket if you're heading out this morning. 37 degrees our current temperature. Winds nice and calm, and no issues with visibility there for us. And pretty much we've got the all clear throughout the weekend. Look at that weekend forecast. How about 70s? Yes, upper 70s for our high temperatures on Saturday and Sunday. So quite the difference from what we were just talking about a few days ago. So nice and warm, lots of sunshine, but it might get a little breezy there for us on Sunday. So playing out our futurecast, there's the high pressure. Notice the wind barbs there. So these arrows here, we're getting that warm air coming from the south, and that's what's causing those temperatures to rise up. But as that high pushes off, we have a cold front that's going to be approaching on Sunday. So as that comes through, we'll see a few more clouds, but that's all we're going to get out of that. Just some partly cloudy, maybe mostly cloudy skies to start off. But notice as that cold front comes through, our wind direction shifts. So now we're starting to see those winds coming in from the north. And when we get that, we will get some slightly cooler temperatures, but this is a very weak cold front, so not really going to see a whole lot of impact as far as our temperatures. But like I said, winds, not only will we change the direction, but with that pressure gradient, we will see wind conditions pick up. So today, a little light wind for us, but as we go into Sunday and Monday, it'll get a little breezy out there with wind gusts up to about 20 to 25 miles per hour. But again, temperature-wise, not a huge impact. Nice and warm throughout the weekend. About a 10-degree drop, but that does bring us right around average, so not a huge impact. And then we will see those temperatures take off again, warming up, and that's where they'll stay. Our extended outlook, we do have above average temperatures, pretty much setting us up for a warm end to November. So lots of sunshine on the 10-day, getting warm for the weekend. How about close to 80 degrees tomorrow, Sean? What happened to the cold temps, right? So we're warming up, but then we get about where we should be by the start of the work week.
I want to talk to the manager. I don't like this. Who do I need to talk to?
I'm okay with it warming up. I'm not okay with the back and forth. As you can hear, I'm not doing well with going from sub-freezing temperatures to this warmth. But, you know.
Yeah, you sound fine. No problem. Sherry, thank you. But it was a chaotic moment at a Wicked premiere involving Ariana Grande. What led to it? What's trending is next.
It's November.
Business second.
We all love to spend quality time relaxing at home with our family during the holidays. And with Jimmy's Black Friday specials going on now, you don't have to wait. Come in today to save on items for every room in your home. Like this modern 7-piece dining set, or this gorgeous TV stand with a fireplace and built-in Wi-Fi. Let Jimmy's get your home ready for the holidays. Jimmy's Home Furnishings, where it feels like home.
Christmas is about family, it's about sharing, and it's about the look on a child's face on Christmas morning. WJBF, Children First, and the Caring for Carolina partners believe all families should experience the magic of Christmas. If you know a deserving family, log on to WJBF.com/MCE to nominate them. Your nomination will help us deliver the merriest Christmas ever to a family in need. The merriest Christmas ever, brought to you by your Children First, Caring for Carolina, and WJBF partners.
We don't want to see homeowners Funworks Company.
Hey there, welcome back. Time to take a look at what's trending. So this is not funny, Sherry. A scary moment for Ariana Grande in Singapore. A man rushed to the red carpet at a premiere for a new film. He grabbed her from behind before security pulled him away. Her co-star jumped in fast to shield her. The singer looked shaken, but was comforted by her team. Police later identified the man as a repeat event crasher.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that this guy, he's popular for doing this. Like, that's his thing, is he goes to events and, like, grabs stars and it's on film, and that's just not cool.
So what's the point? To get money, maybe? Clicks?
I don't know, clickbait, I don't know, but that's really scary, yeah.
He's going to meet the right person one day, Sherry.
Well, I think Cynthia was about to take care of him. She was ready for it, so. Yeah, not cool. Don't touch people. 6 feet.
Right. You know, what happened to that? Social distancing, right?
Yes.
Well, listen to this one. You know, there's something now I wouldn't mind listening to. So this is the #1 country song in America right now. It's called Walk My Walk, and it's by Breaking Rust. But, you know, there's something now I wouldn't mind listening to. So this is the #1 country song in America right now. It's called Walk My Walk, and it's by Breaking Rust. But Breaking Rust isn't a real artist. It's an AI creation. So this marks the first time an AI-generated song has hit the top of the charts. Breaking Rust now has more than 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify, with several tracks pulling in millions of streams.
You know, I'm skeptical on this AI stuff, but that's kind of scary.
It is.
I mean, what's that going to do to the actual artists? They have to compete with
AI. And it's a lot cheaper to use AI instead of the artist.
Yeah, and AI's never going to have a sick day.
Never going to talk back. Whatever you want to do, it'll do it.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
And you know, my auntie also interviewed. Okay. Interviewed someone who's a creator of an AI artist as well. And I believe the artist's name is maybe Zane Monet or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this is becoming a thing.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully we won't be replaced.
I know, right? You need us.
Y'all love us. Anyway, we're coming up on Good Morning Augusta. A new review into Epstein's connection is underway.
Morning coming up here on GMA, the West Coast washout. More than 22 million Americans are waking up to heavy rainfall with fears that it could lead to flash flooding and mudslides. We're live on the scene. And President Trump ordering...
Afraid your roof won't make it through the winter? RoofMax can tune up and restore your roof for a fraction of the cost of a replacement. Call now, and the tune-up portion is free with your RoofMax treatment.
Hi, this is Pete Kirshenson with Taylor BMW. Please come see me to test drive the ultimate driving machine.
Tub Doctor. Turn your tub into a shower in as little as 2 days.
U.S. Roofing. 50-year warranty on roofs. Insurance expert. Please call.
Come see us at Rogers Automotive Service Center for all your tires, brakes, and automotive service needs.
Join us at Rally Point Grill here in Evans. Everyone welcomed, veterans and first responders honored.
Super Saver, coupons online, anywhere, anytime. Just show your phone.
We was riding down the highway, the logging truck turned, the logs came through, hit me in the head, and hit my daughter-in-law in the face. I had saw Austin's commercial on TV. I looked this number up on the internet, and he got right back to me. He treats you like family. He makes sure that you know what's going on from the beginning to the end. He sticks by you. You could just focus on your health and getting better. He is an awesome lawyer and a wonderful friend.
It's bow time. When breakfast gives you choices, choose something that'll satisfy. Something like Bo's new smothered steak biscuit. It's your favorite steak biscuit, now topped with savory home-style gravy. Order any time of day. It's only at Bojangles for a limited time. It's bow time.
When it comes to the weather, planning ahead is essential.
That's why the 10-day forecast on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Chris Hudson Injury Law. From here for you.
Live from Television Park, this is Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.
And welcome back. I'm Sean Cabbage. Time for another check of the forecast with Sherry. Plenty of sunshine today, my friend.
That's right. So if you like the sunshine, you'll really like the forecast for this weekend, and that starts first thing this morning. As we can see on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam at the Augusta Marriott, you can see that beautiful sun coming up there. Not a cloud in sight, but we are starting off a little on the cool side. Looking at those current temps, we're in the 30s here in Augusta, 37 degrees. Our current temperature, 39 in Gibson. A little bit warmer in Waynesboro at 42 degrees, 45 for you this morning in Aiken. Winds, nothing to be concerned about there. They're pretty light. It looks like top wind speeds up to about 6 miles per hour coming in from the south-southwest, bringing us in some of that warm air that we're really getting used to the last couple of days. So we went from the cold, frigid temperatures to today going into the upper 70s. Yes, 77 our high temperature with lots of sunshine and some pretty light winds. But we do have a cold front that's going to be coming through tomorrow to bring some changes. What will we see from that? I'll have all the impacts and what you can expect coming up in your full forecast in just a bit. Back to you, Sean.
All right, sounds good to me. Thank you. This morning, fallout is growing for the newly. November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month. Lung cancer is one of the deadliest cancers for both men and women. Symptoms can include coughing up blood and shortness of breath, but many people don't have symptoms at all. Doctors say lung cancer leads to more than 1 million deaths each year.
About 80 to 85% of all lung cancers are going to be caused or attributed to cigarette smoking. But that's not the only thing. We see a lot of lung cancer in people who don't normally have those kind of risk factors. So people who are younger, people who've never smoked, we still see lung cancer in those people. And it can be things like pollution, secondhand smoke exposure. And the second most common thing is actually radon exposure.
If you smoke, used to smoke, or grow up around it, doctors say you should schedule a lung screening. Seniors are jumping into the world of AI and finding it easier than ever. How a new tool is opening doors for older adults. We have that story next.
The Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today. Your most watched local news is getting a big plus.
WJBF 6 Plus.
The CSRA's trusted news source, now on demand.
WJBF 6 Plus is ready when you are. Download it free today on your favorite streaming device.
You might take some. Terry has another check of the forecast next.
It's no. Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. Weather headlines on News Channel 6 brought to you by Southpaw Roofing.
Quality meets innovation.
Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. Weather headlines on News Channel 6 brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Let's talk a little temperatures here as we look across the nation. This is super interesting to me. So here we are in Augusta, currently at 37 degrees. And if you pan across the country, we're one of the coolest spots on the map from sea to shining sea. The closest to us is Bismarck at 38. And Boston, I guess, beating us out at 34 degrees. But that's something we don't see a whole lot, right? So pretty interesting. But don't worry, we're on a cold start, but we will warm up nicely, similar to what we saw yesterday. So looking at yesterday's almanac, yes, we started off right similar there in those mid to upper 30s, but we made it to the 70s yesterday, right? So a day of layers. Start off with that jacket, and then you lose it by the afternoon when it warms up. Same deal for today, and that's because we have high pressure that's in control of our forecast. You can see all across the southeast, things are staying pretty clear. In fact, just a few passing clouds for us, but overall clear conditions overnight, which did allow those temperatures to drop a little bit. Including with the clear skies, we traveled to Athens on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam, where you can see the sunshine shining down there on the stadium, where there's a pretty big game happening there today, right? You can watch it here on WJBF, but if you're traveling to Athens for the showdown against the Longhorns, kick off at 7:30. Not too shabby with our temps at 62 degrees at game time. But remember, in Boston, it was a lot colder there. Well, that's where the Yellow Jackets are going to be as they take on Boston College. Kickoff at 3:30. Notice there, game time temperature of 45 degrees. So need to bundle up in that neck of the woods. But then staying in the southeast, the Gamecocks traveling to Texas, where kickoff at noon, it will be a nice 77 degrees for them. And that's going to be our high temperature here today. I'm forecasting a high of 77 for your Saturday. Sunny and dry on Sunday, even warmer, making it to 79, so right at 80 degrees. Can you believe it? So it's going to be a warm weekend as a whole, but we will see those winds pick up tomorrow as we do have a cold front that's coming through. So here we are on our future cast. We've got that high pressure in control. Notice our wind direction. We're getting our winds from the south-southwest, bringing in that warm air, right? We're going through the day today, conditions staying nice and clear, but as we go into Sunday, there's that cold front coming in. We'll see a little more cloud cover, nothing major, mainly just partly cloudy skies, but as that cold front pushes through, notice those winds changing direction to more of a northerly, northwesterly flow, which will allow us to get some colder air in there and see things drop a little bit. So not only will the wind directions change, but also our wind gusts. Check this out. Today, not too bad, light to breezy, but Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, we could see wind gusts between 20 to 25 miles per hour. Yes, temperature-wise, yes, a cold front's coming through, but it's pretty weak, dropping about 10 degrees, getting us back to where we should be by Monday. But then we are warming back up into those mid to upper 70s next week. So looking at that 10-day forecast, lots of sunshine in sight. Warm for your weekend, nice and sunny. We'll get a little breezy starting tomorrow, a slight cool down going into Monday, but overall looking pretty good, calm, and consistent in our 10-day forecast. That's your forecast, and we'll be right back.
Children First on WJBF News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey.
Pay no interest.
Well, good Saturday morning to you. I cannot believe it. It is FFN Week 14, the playoffs. We still had a full half-hour show, and we have some other highlights to show you as well.
Absolutely. Lots of football happening. We'll take you first to Westside, where they were getting ready to play Coach Cedric Mason's first playoff game. Coin toss, elects to receive it. They go to the ground. Game, TJ Grayson gets the handoff. He fights his way into the end zone for 6, carrying a bunch of West Side guys with him. Extra point good, makes it 7-0 Patriots down. Patriots now with the ball. Jalen Stone takes a big shot deep, and it pays off. Elliott Jackson makes the grab, shows the stiff arm, shakes off his defender, in for the score. What a play. Game tied at 7. Patriots with the ball again, and Stone. Now, they're typically a running team, but they're slinging the ball around the field.
I'm telling you, they tried to hit it off to Tamari Curry. It wasn't working, so they had to go to the pass game.
Way to make adjustments. Here it is, Joshua Crawford, and then that puts them up 14-7. The West Side's moving on. They get the 42-35 win. Coach Mason's first as head coach in the playoffs. Congrats to him.
All right, on South Carolina side, we've got North Augusta. Here at the end of the first half approaching, they're up 14-7, trying to put 3 more on the board, but that kick was no good. Had the leg, but it was just a bit off. So
a little wide left.
Right, but stayed 14-7 at the break. Jackets begin to pour it on, though, in the second half. Quarterback A.J. Hillary uncorks a dart to Toya Nabrant, and he almost takes it the rest of the way. We thought he was going to get in, but
I thought it was a score. I
thought it was too, from just the naked eye there. Jaden Hatcher finishes the drill, though, 21-7 at that point. They pull away for the 35-7 win. Up next, South Florence next Friday in the round of 8. We got private school action, too,
Yes,
Gabriel.
we do. Brentwood hosting Briarwood. Brentwood taking the lead in the first half of the game, 21-7. Brentwood continue to dominate after halftime. Quarterback Baylor Cobb was able to surpass Briarwood's defense with the help of his teammates there. This earned Brentwood the first touchdown of the third quarter. Now, ball hiked to Tristan Robinson, who waltzes in.
Oh, yeah,
Another
that was
score.
too easy.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, he's so excited.
Nice little jump spin there to celebrate. A few minutes are left on the clock. Brentwood's 5 yards from another touchdown. Cobbs passes off to Jones. He takes it home. I was surprised that this Brentwood wins at 42-14. That was a big
Gabriel,
win.
we have 3 private schools in the state championship.
Yes.
Hard to believe.
Yes.
Well, don't miss the rest of the Football Friday night show that is airing shortly here at 9:30 a.m. And we will see you right back here next week. We hope you have a good rest of your day.
Have a good Saturday.
Weather headlines on News Channel 6 brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. Children First on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone.
Davis Appliance and Furniture is your one-stop shop.
Get your home ready for the holidays with Davis Appliance and Furniture. Sofa sets starting at $6.99. Sectionals as low as $6.99. Dining sets for just $1.99. We offer no credit needed financing and delivery to meet your needs. For the top brands at the lowest prices, visit us at Davis Appliance and Furniture.
Despacito had us all working on our Spanish back in 2017. But for one Chihuahua in Los Angeles, he understands everything just fine. Here's Danny New.
¿Qué pasa? Do you know Spanish?
This is the grande eureka moment.
¿Vamos afuera?
When Monica Matute here realized why her foster dog, Nacho, had not been too responsive whenever she said something in English.
I had not thought of asking him anything in Spanish, and which is ironic because he's a Chihuahua.
This video from late September now has more than 10 million views on Instagram. Taken just 3 days after Monica brought in Nacho from Wags and Walks Adoption Center in Los Angeles. He had initially been found roaming around the building for days without a microchip.
I started talking to him in Spanish, and it was the most energetic we had seen him.
But despite all of this online attention, Monica says the right fit for adoption did not emerge, and the rescue thought he might have better success at its partner organization in Portland, Oregon. Well, this announcement suddenly gave one of Nacho's many fans an idea.
Nancy, how did you find him online originally?
So Nancy was confused as to why he wasn't adopted in California.
Nancy here and her husband Rick live near Seattle, and a few days later they found themselves driving 3 hours to try and adopt this famous Spanish-speaking perro.
Rick sat on a bench and he jumped into Rick's lap, and it was like, okay, well, that's that.
Needless to say, they brought him home, and now, a week and a half later,
¿Dónde estás?
rest assured Nacho is getting plenty of love in his native tongue. And for Monica, after a month of trying to help this dog find a home, she had this to say during her first time chatting over video with his new mama.
I just couldn't be happier that he ended up with Nancy.
For the record, Nancy has now changed Nacho's name to Rogelio Montoya in honor of Inigo Montoya in The Princess Bride. But she said she mostly just calls him Mijo, which means my son. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
I think I like Nacho better.
I know. Oh, I love that story. Te amo. Anyway, the forecast looking great for this weekend. We've got lots of sunshine and temperatures into the upper 70s. Yes, you read that right. So we got a cool start, but warming up nicely under sunny skies and getting a little breezy tomorrow.
And the fun continues at 9 o'clock, so come on back, okay?
Coming down 75 in the school. Coming down 75 and the school bus just decided to come over my lane. Spun me 3 times. I would definitely recommend like Costello. Everybody really worked hard. My car was paid off. All the medical bills were paid off. I ended up with over $30,000. They get you what you deserve.
Roddy Flair here with Queen.com.
We all love to spend quality time relaxing at home with our family during the holidays. And with Jimmy's Black Friday specials going on now, you don't have to wait. Come in today to save on items for every room in your home. Like this modern 7-piece dining set or this gorgeous TV stand with a fireplace and built-in Wi-Fi. Let Jimmy's get your home ready for the holidays. Jimmy's Home Furnishings, where it feels like home.
What are you doing? I'm getting down. You busy?
No, you want to dance?
Excuse me, old man. You mind if I cut in?
Watch
today on WJBF 6.3.
This Thanksgiving,